Today I'm going to do the Green Park Hyde Park jog. I'm starting here at Green Park Underground Station at the entrance which leads into Green Park itself. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue along here, and then at the top I'm going to turn to my right and we're going to head towards Hyde Park by Wellington Arch. We're going to turn. If you continue straight in front, you come out by Buckingham Palace. Okay, we've just come along that path there by the station. As I said, when you get to this point, by the time you just bear to your right and you just continue straight in front. That's where I come from. And as I said, we're going to turn up there, heading towards Hyde Park corner. Getting ready for the Tour de France, which is coming here on Monday. Just give you a little panoramic view of Green Park here. And all we do, as I said, we just carry on straight till we get to Hyde Park corner. Okay, in front is the Bomber Command Memorial. We just carry on straight. When you reach this point in the path, all we do is bear to our left and then right. We get to the traffic light, which takes us across to the Wellington Arch and onto into Hyde Park. So we just bear left and right. Okay, I've just come down from there, and as I said, we're just going to cross over the lights here towards the Wellington Arch, straight in front, which leads into Hyde Park. Okay, now that's where I've just come from, and as I said, all we're going to do is continue across the traffic light and into Hyde Park. We cross the traffic light and just go straight through into Hyde Park. Okay, we've just come through the arch and I'm in Hyde Park now. That building over there is an information office. But anyway, in front you've got the South Carriage and Rotten Row. And what we're going to do is going to cross over there and just carry on straight where those people with the suitcases are, coming towards the Serpentine. So, just give you a little view where we are. Over there on my right is Park Lane. But anyway, we're just going to carry on straight in front. As I said, we're going to carry on along here. Okay, when we reach this point in the path beside the calf, we're going to bear to our left, then right. So we're crossing over the bridge by the Serpentine and bearing right. So we're going to turn left and then right and run beside the Serpentine. Okay, as I said, we're beside the Serpentine here. And we'll be running along beside it for the next 5-10 minutes. So we just continue over the bridge and bear to our right beside the Serpentine. Now that's where I've just come from, beside the calf. And here I am, as I said, by the bridge overlooking the Serpentine. And all we're going to do is continue around beside the Serpentine. Now that gate leads into the Lido, Hyde Park Lido. But anyway, we just carry on straight along the path. The bridge over towards the Lido. Anyway, we just carry on straight. Now you have men's and ladies' toilets here at the cafeteria. Anyway, we just carry on straight. Okay, we've just passed the calf and you come to this statue here. What we're going to do is bear to our left and continue along the path. Now beside that pelican statue you got the Princess Di Memorial Fountain. Okay, I'm standing beside Princess Di's Memorial Fountain, and as I said, all we do is just continue straight in front, ignore the path on the left, so we just continue. Continue straight over past the traffic and to the next section. Now in front is the bridge which crosses the Serpentine West Carriageway, but anyway, we just crossed over the road, West Carriage. We go through the gates here and we're going to bear to our left. We're heading towards the Serpentine Gallery. As I said, I've just come through the gates here, and we're going to bear to our left by the signpost. So ignore all the other paths. Here we are now, beside the Serpentine gallery. Standing in front of the Serpentine gallery. Okay, from here, the Serpentine gallery, we're going to head back along that path in front, and we're heading towards Kensington Palace. So we just continue straight, and then we're going to bear to our right. Just continue straight. In front you have the Albert Hall, or the Royal Albert Hall, and beside it here is the Albert Memorial. Now if you want to go to the Natural History Museum, Science Museum and all that, if you walk down beside the Royal Albert Hall, you come to something about a 5-minute walk. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're just continuing straight, we're heading towards Kensington Palace. Okay, now this is where I've just come from, and beside us, or me, is the Albert Memorial and the Royal Albert Hall, which is in front. Now all we're going to do is continue round to my right till we get to Kensington Palace. At the end of the path, you just bear to your right and continue straight till we get to Kensington Palace. I've just turned right, and as I said, we just carry on straight till we get to Kensington Palace. Okay, at the end of the path, or when you reach this point of the path, we've come to the boardwalk. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn to our right, along the boardwalk, passing Kensington Palace and by the round pond. So we're going to bear to our right here, along the boardwalk. As I said, we turn right here along the boardwalk, passing Kensington Palace and the round pond. On my left is Kensington Palace. Now behind Kensington Palace is a cafeteria, whatever, worth a visit. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to carry on straight. Now on my right, you have the round pond. Kensington Palace in front. Here is the round pond, which is directly in front of Kensington Palace. I'll just give you a little panoramic view. That's Kensington Palace in front there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going back onto the boardwalk and just carry on to the end, and we're heading towards the Italian Gardens next. So we'll go back to the boardwalk and just carry on straight. We just continue on straight along the boardwalk. At the end of the boardwalk here, we're going to bear to our right, and we're heading towards the Italian Gardens. So we head along here where all these joggers are coming, and we're heading towards the Italian Garden. If you leave the path here and cross over Bayswater and head up a bit, you come to Pan Station. But anyway, we just carry on straight till we get to the Italian Garden. Okay, when you reach this point, you are at the Italian Gardens. Now if you leave the park here, over there by your left, you come up by Lancaster Gate Underground Station. There's toilets and everything around the corner there, men and ladies. But what we're going to do now, we're going to turn right here, and we're going to head towards the Pan Statute. So we just turn right and just follow the crowd in front. It's only about a 5-minute jog in front. The Italian Garden. As I said, beside the Italian Gardens, and all we'll do is going to continue along the path here, straight in front till we get to the Pan Statue. And beside the Pan Statue. From the Pan Statue, all we do is continue straight in front. We'll be crossing over West Carriage by the bridge to the other side. Just continue straight along the path. We just carry on straight. Okay, when we reach this point on the path, we're going to take the right hand path up and then bear to our left and we'll be crossing over the bridge. So we turn right here. Ignore the path there on my left, which takes us to the Lido and Princess Di's fountain. This is the gate we came through before when we've gone to the Serpentine garage. So all we're going to do now is cross over, bear to our left across the bridge. Okay, I've just crossed over West Carriage, and as I said, all we're going to do is carry on straight over the bridge, just over the Serpentine, and then down beside the Serpentine. And so we just cross over here, and then we're going to head down towards the Serpentine on the other side. Just continue round till we get down back onto the Serpentine. In front is the Lido, Hyde Park Lido and Calf. So we're just going to carry on along here, and the next stop will be Speaker's Corner. You can hire boats out onto the Serpentine here. Now we're back at the cafeteria, and what we're going to do now is bear to our left, and we're going to head all the way up towards Marble Arch End of Hyde Park towards Speaker's Corner. So we're going to turn left up here. Now in front, as I said, we've got the cafeteria. And as I said before, we're going to bear to our left. We're going to have to bypass these hoardings here. So we'll take that path there, straight in front, and we're heading towards Speaker's Corner. Okay, they're going to have concerts in the park here. But anyway, we just carry on to the other end. Okay, the building on my left are the men's and ladies' toilets. We just carry on straight in front. Continue along the path in front till we get to Speaker's Corner, which is only a few minutes in front. We just continue in front till we get to Speaker's Corner. When you get to this point in the path, we're going to bear to our right, and we're heading beside Speaker's Corner. That orb-shaped thing is a water fountain, so if you're thirsty you can have a drink there. Just continue round here to my left and you're at Speaker's Corner. Okay, we've just passed Speaker's Corner. There was nothing happening there. But anyway, all we're going to do now is continue round along the boardwalk, and we're coming back towards Hyde Park Corner where the Hyde Park jog ends. So we'll just carry on. We're coming to the end of the jog nearly. We're near Hyde Park Corner, okay. Here we are at the end of the boardwalk, back at Hyde Park Corner, where the jog ends for me, at Hyde Park. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed with the Speaker's Corner bit, but at least you know where it is. It's about a 3-mile jog this, so it's quite easy. The path in front is where we started the jog, and the path over there on my right is where we finished it, come along. But anyway, I'll just give you a little view of where we are. And all we're going to do is go through the arch onto Hyde Park, and then, well, that's the jog finish for me. End of the jog. I hope you enjoyed it. Hyde Park jog.